And now an excerpt from Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood opened her eyes, and she saw the sunlight breaking through the trees and how the ground was covered with beautiful flowers. She thought,
If I take a bouquet to grandmother, she will be very pleased. Anyway, it is still early and I'll be home on time.
and she ran off into the woods looking for flowers. Each time she picked one, she thought she could see one even more beautiful just a little ways off, and she ran after it, going further and further into the woods. But that wolf, he ran straight to the grandmother's house and knocked on the door.
Who's there?
Little Red Riding Hood, I'm bringing you some cake and wine. Open the door for me,
Just press the latch, darling.
called out the grandmother.
I'm too weak to get up.
The wolf pressed the latch and opened the door. He stepped inside and went straight to the grandmother's bed, and he ate her all the way up. Then he took her clothes and put them on, and he put her cap on his head. He got into her bed and pulled the curtain shut. Little Red Riding Hood had run after flowers and did not continue on her way to grandmother's until she had gathered all that she could carry. When she arrived, she found to her surprise the door was open. She walked into the parlor. Everything looked so strange. She thought,
Oh dear, why am I so afraid? I usually like it at grandmother's.
then she went to the bed, pulled back the curtains. Grandmother was lying there with her cap pulled down over her face and looking very strange.
Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with.
Oh, grandmother, what big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with.
Oh, grandmother, what big hands you have.
All the better to grab you with.
Oh, grandmother, what a horribly big mouth you have.
All the better to eat you with. And with that, he jumped out of the bed, jumped on top of poor Little Red Riding Hood, and ate her.
The sound of satisfaction. Feed your body and your soul at the Heritage Cafe. Hard pressed to find satisfying food at a reasonable price during the week? Come in and enjoy a combination of our homemade delicacies. During the weekday rush, you can get one meat, two sides, and a fountain drink for just $11.99. Or treat yourself to desserts and milkshakes made with real ice cream and topped with whipped cream. Located on Main Street, we're open every day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Heritage Cafe, where plates and pride are served daily.
As we reach the end of our episode tonight, you should know what is expected of you. And you should have a pretty good idea of what you can add to this class. Fairy tales may be fun, but the study of storytelling is serious business. Good luck, and we'll see you next week.